I am excited to open this thing. This is such a strange package. Look at this package. What are we opening here? Look at this now. This might be the most ridiculously large fish trap we've ever done on this channel. This is the most ridiculous fish trap I've ever seen. This is huge. I can make my way through this entire trap. Holy cow, dude, we're gonna catch a freaking shark with this. In today's video, we're gonna be using the biggest, most giant, most insane fish trap I've ever seen, I've ever bought, I've ever unboxed and opened. This thing is absolutely wild, and we're gonna be trying to use this thing to catch as many fish as possible and to see if this giant, weird looking fish trap actually works. Now, my package has arrived, okay? My package has arrived. I ordered this last week, and Brooke actually found this thing for me, and I decided there had a bunch of different sizes for this fish trap, and I was like, let's just go with the biggest one. Let's just go with the biggest one. It wasn't in the right, like, it wasn't in feet. It just said 10M. It's probably 10 meters. That's huge, but I was like, you know what? Do it. Let's just do it. So we're gonna try it. I just got the package, and this thing, it looked pretty wild online. So we're gonna have to unbox it, see if it's even worth using. We've got a box here, ladies and gentlemen, a package. And if I think I know what this is. Brooke ordered this for me, actually. And I'm thinking this might be the weirdest fish trap yet. This might be the weirdest fish trap yet. I haven't seen it yet. I saw pictures of it. It looks so weird. I tried to get the biggest one they could, or they had, and that's what we're going with today. As you can notice, I am in a jacket and sweatpants because it is 72 degrees and I'm freezing my balls off. Literally, I am so cold today. It's out of this world, but I'm excited to open this thing. I am excited to open this thing because this is it's a new fish trap. It's a brand new fish trap I've never used before, and it just looks really weird on the photos on the internet were weird on Amazon. So we're gonna see just how big this thing is. There was like an 8M size. I'm guessing that's meters. I don't really know my measurements, so this looks interesting. That looks interesting. Uh-oh. I think I hear parts in there. I don't want to do parts. This is such a strange package. Look at this package. Just a black, 1,000,000 tapes. Dark web. 1,000,000 tapes, dark web packaging. And it's from those Chinese letters. I don't know what they say. But it says Minion Trap, collapsible trap. I don't know, I tried to get the biggest one they had. I'm gonna have to break this thing open, making my first incision in this freezing cold weather. If anyone's out there who's also cold, let me know where you are, where you're living, and how cold it is. What's the degrees? Florida, 72. I'm frozen. Sweatpants have been engaged. Thank God it's hoodie season, and we're dropping a new hoodie. I think we dropped it today. It's our great white shark hoodie, and you can get yourself the Mahi Mahi hat, the Fish Guy Mahi hat on shopfishguy.com for, you know, those last minute Christmas gifts. Get them while you can. So let's try to open this thing up. Enemy UAV.
Oh my God, that is enemy UAV.
Enemy UAV up there. Trying not to cut the trap. This knife is insanely sharp, guys. Look at all those birds.
It's insane.
Enemy UAVs, bro. Are birds real, or are they just cameras? Government cameras. A lot of you guys ask about this knife all the time because you guys want to get one. First of all, you got to make sure it's legal in your state. This is a 4-inch blade, or a 3.5, I think 4-inch. This is the maximum I can get with this shooter out kind of blade here. And it's a Microtech. You can look up Microtech. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I just love these knives. This is my second one. Brooke got me this one because I loved it so much. She got this for my birthday last year. Luke Skywalker edition with the blue blade. Microtech, look it up. A lot of you guys have been asking about it, so check it out. I just don't like to, you know, use it when it's too much dirt around and stuff, because I don't want it. I try to keep it as clean as possible, because once it gets in the mechanism, then you're done. Then you gotta get a new knife and another package. Another package. A box inside of a package inside of a package is what it looks like. Wow, what are we opening here? Look at this now. This smells funny. I think this came a long way from here. Back to the knife. This is gonna be much harder to cut though. This is like a mesh. This is like some sort of durable mesh. I don't think it's the trap itself, but where is the opening to this package? This is a crazy package, actually. Never before seen. I'm doing surgery on this. What if I just cut it like that? There we go, there she is. She's in there, and just imagine, 2 packages wrapped up in this thing. This might be the most ridiculously large fish trap we've ever done on this channel, because I think I got the biggest or the second biggest one that they offered, and it looked massive. So this might be a little ridiculous, not gonna lie. Ugh. Oh my God, there's like buoys on it. There's literally buoys on it. This packaging is a nightmare. I hear a lot of metal clanking in here, which is never a good thing. You never want to build stuff in this life. You just want it to be built for you. It's much easier that way. I mean, I'll build it, don't get me wrong. It's just like, it's this tape right here that's killing us. It's keeping it together. I got it, there we go. Come on. Ugh. Whoever packaged this thought this was like a block of gold, or a bar of gold, bro. Here we go. There's literally buoys on this. This might be ridiculous, guys. This might be too big. I don't know how Brooke found this when she showed it to me. I was like, sure, give me it. I'll make a video out of that. Holy cow. Hold on a second here. This might be a little bit absurd. Look at the size of this thing. Look at the size of this thing. There's chains on it. This is the most ridiculous fish trap I've ever seen. This is too big. Oh my God, this is big. Okay, we're returning this, right? Hold on, I'm still going. Hold on, I'm still going, guys. Oh look, it came with 2 little mini lure packets. Didn't order those. Those are garbage. We don't want to use that. OMG. This is huge. This is the world's largest fish trap, dude. Oh my God. This is like a tunnel that they swim in. See this tunnel right here? This is where they swim in, and then I think it goes like this. I think it goes like this. It's so windy out here as well. How are we gonna set this up? I think this is gonna be impossible, guys. I don't think I'm putting it anywhere. Let me turn this Movo Jumbo around. There's no way this is real, right? Let's put this there. Now watch this. I think it's supposed to be like this. You see how big this thing is? And then these chains weigh it down, and then these floaties float it up. So it's a big literal net, and it's a funnel, and it funnels everything into there, okay? Because look, there's this chains and then these buoys will hold it up. So everything is funneled into this right here. See this little hole here? Come around and check it out. So it's like a big giant like dam, okay? And then everything is funneled into that, which is a fish trap, and they get stuck in this giant fish trap right here. That's where we catch the fish. This thing is absurd. This is one of the most absurd traps I've ever seen. Look how big it is. Back up and try to get the whole thing. Can you get the whole thing? Look at the size of this thing. Look at the size of this thing, dude. This is crazy. I don't even know where we're gonna be able to use this. I can't bring this anywhere and use it on the beach or anything. I would probably use this either in my dock for like a short period of time, or use it in a lake or something. I don't know. Look at the size of this thing. I just wanted to unbox it and check it out first, but this might be a little bit ridiculous. This might be a returnable offense here. I could fit in this. I could go inside of it and be straight into the trap. Hold on, I can make my way through this entire trap. If I wanted to, I could go all the way through the other side. Holy cow, dude, we're gonna catch a freaking shark with this. That is sick. That is sick. All right, so this is finally unboxed. Now I need to go brainstorm on how we're actually gonna even use this thing and what the bait is gonna be. We have a lot to discuss, a lot to think about. You guys write your ideas down in the comments on where you think I should use this, because there's gonna be many places we can use it. So you let me know down in the comments if there's anything special that you wanna see for the world's literal longest and largest fish trap. Is the trap in a giant ball, because I had to roll it up in order to, you know, try to move it. And I just don't know how I'm gonna use this thing. I think we're gonna have to test it out in a nice and shallow spot. I think that's gonna be the best place to do it. Or I could do it at the saltwater dock, at the shark infested dock here at the Fish Guy Chris house. I know you guys would probably want to see that. For now, I think I just need to test this thing and see if it's even worth using, if it even functions. This thing is wild, bro. This thing unfolds, and it went from there all the way back there. I don't think it's, I don't know. I'm gonna have to seriously brainstorm right now and figure out how we're gonna use this thing. Absolutely wild. Crazy the things that you can buy on the internet. I've never seen a fish trap this big. This must have just come out. This must be the 2023, brand new 2023 fish trap. End of the year fish trap sale, blowout. Because I've never seen that thing before. I wonder what the 2024 is gonna look like. Probably gonna have, you know, a motor on the back, and it's gonna spin. It's gonna catch all the fish in mid-air or mid-water column. All right, guys, Brooke is behind the camera. It's the next day. I know it doesn't seem like that because I'm in the same shirt.
You wear your outfits 4 times.
Yeah, I like to reuse shirts, and this is a favorite shirt. I'm not going pants today. It's probably 1 degree warmer, so a little bit more toasty. But Brooke didn't believe me about how big this thing was. Last night she called me. She's like, why didn't you just set the trap and catch some fish with it? Because I said, you need to see this thing in person first. And we're gonna try to lay it out and test it to see if it even floats, or if it's really meant to be in shallow water, which I think it is. So once again, let's see just how ridiculous this thing is. So that is giant. That is the tube. And I'm gonna try to like literally open it for you guys so you can see what it's gonna look like in the water, and then we're gonna try to throw it in the pool and see if it actually expands. Because it has chains and a buoy, and I just don't understand this thing. I just really don't understand it. This thing is the most, how ridiculous is this? This is insane. I think this is supposed to be in like super shallow water and like a creek or something, and it's supposed to act as like a funnel, is what I think. It's supposed to go from maybe like edge to edge of the banks, and then it just funnels everything through there. That's my hypothesis. And this trap is really mainly for big crayfish or crawfish and minnows. So that's why I'm thinking we might need to bring it into a lake because it's huge. Oh, we could tie it. We can tie it to see how big it is. We're gonna tie this thing. I'm gonna tie it on everything so we can get a good view of what it looks like when it's open. Don't break. Now watch this. Where should I tie this side? Because you guys are about to see just how it looks when it's opened. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, dude. Maybe like if I had a stick or something, it would work. Like right there. Look at that. That is insane. Let me try to find a stick. Temu rod, perfect. This could be actually perfect with this Temu rod right now. Let's go. Let me try this side over here. Look at this. So this is what the trap is supposed to look like, I guess, when it's floating in the water. Look at that. I tied it up so it could be technically floating, and this is what it would look like. An absolute funnel machine. This would work best like a skinny waterway. This would just absolutely crush the crayfish. And I actually have a spot where there is crayfish and where we can use this. So we may have to bring it there. I have a perfect spot. We've taken you guys a million times. It's like that little bridge with all those alligator gar are there, and there's always crayfish, but they're hard to catch. This would be the ultimate catching machine, but I had to leave it for literally like a long time, which I don't know. I don't think I'm allowed to. Leaving this giant net in there for like 24 hours, that would be crazy. Look at the size of this thing. This thing is huge. It's a giant glove. A catcher's mitt is what it is. Anything swimming is gonna go right into this trap, smell that food downstream, swim upstream, go right into this trap. The most ridiculous, crazy thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm glad we got to see it open like this. It looks ridiculous. By the way, guys, I don't know if you guys can really tell the scale of this thing, but it's 10 meters. So I don't know what that translates to. Around 30 feet-ish, more probably. So let's take a walk through. I kind of spread it out along these chairs so you can see the scale. Look at how ridiculous this would be. And then here's the center, obviously. So there's the left and the right, and the two wings. Then here's the center. Let me take you on a tour. We're going in. We're going right into this. So the fish would naturally swim through this. This is the little hole, or the crayfish would go through this, then he would go all the way in here, get stuck in here, because he wouldn't be able to go through that side. I guess, theoretically, that's what it would be like. And I'm big enough to go inside of this trap. Is that not ridiculous? I think it's too ridiculous. I think we need to get the smaller one. There's one that's like 2 meters. That's more like my style. Now this right here, guys, I'm sorry, this is a fail. This is way too big. I did not realize. I don't know what was going on in my brain when I ordered this thing and I decided, yeah, let's get the 10-meter one. I mean, come on, that's on me. That's for sure, that's on me. But I tried to move it over here to see lengthwise against the pool. This would go over across the entire pool. Like the entire pool. Like the whole dang pool. Like from there to there. I don't know if you guys can understand what I'm saying. So way too big. I like the concept though. I do like the concept of end to end with the little flaps like a funnel, but they have like a really small, they have like a 2-meter one that'd be 6 feet. That would be like me laying down would be the length of that trap. That is more like it. That is more like, I can handle that one. And if we can handle that one, then we can get, they have a 4-meter, which is 12 feet. That's already big. Maybe we can do that one. You guys let me know in the comments if we should try this one. We should try the 6-foot one or the 12-foot. I don't know if I can handle the 12-foot. Now I'm putting this thing maybe in like, imagine this thing in like the Everglades. We'd probably catch 17 gators, 25 pythons, and a bunch of crawfish and a lot of minnows. We would probably catch all of the Everglades in this, which would be nuts. So that's impossible. But can you imagine putting it in a spot like that where there's big stuff? Gator would swim right into this and probably tear it the hell up. So that's why we're going with the small one. We're going with the small one. This is too large. It was an epic fail, but it was a really freaking fun unboxing. And I might actually just strap this on my body and fly home like this. Fly back to my house. Huge. I love it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments and we'll make it happen. If you guys think I should just try this, I will. But you let me know. This is your channel too. Let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Fish trap fail.